Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Got a bird feeder. That means a whole raft of new stuff to do. So I got bird seed, and I have to find a way to get it into the bird feeder on a regular basis. That's the simple part of it. You got to find places to put it. You got to have things to put it in. Lots of stuff going on. So, see, you got a dog bone every time she did something good or every time she came in the house. Got to be a thing that, it's just expected to get a dog bone. And I was tickled to death to do it. I thought that was great. The dog bones came in these plastic bins. We got these at Myers. And they cost about $6, and you got this thing full of bones, and she thought they were wonderful, especially the ones flavored peanut butter. So now, after the bones were done, we put Sadie's dog food in there because we got her dog food from Amazon in a 30-pound bag, which is about the size of this bird seed bag. And that bag would fill 5 of these plastic bins. I only got 3 here, so we're going to work our way around things, see if we can't make it work. Got 3 more bins. Now I'm going to see if I can get this bag opened up. And pour it into this series of containers. There we go. Now these are nice solid containers. The only real weakness on them is the lids. I don't know why they made the containers so strong and the lids so crappy, but Must be somebody decided to go with a thinner gauge of plastic on the lids. Seeing as how you tend to stack them one on top of the other, you really want to have the lid to be pretty solid. But what you want and what you get isn't always the same. Main thing is they're reasonably watertight. I mean, they won't hold water, but water doesn't get into them easily, especially coming at it from this kind of direction. So we got 4.5 bins of birdseed, and this one can probably go in the bird feeder. So one problem solved. I got the stuff out of the bag. Trying to pour from this bag into the bird feeder is a recipe for disaster. Nothing wrong with having wild bird seed. Nice to have the birds come. We have nuthatches, we have cardinals, and we have blue jays. This little guy, I'm not sure what he is. But I know we have these three in the yard. Robins don't eat seed, they eat worms. So anyways, this will be a mat for the bench. And this one goes back into the kitchen, into the pantry. There's another lid around here somewhere. And these stay out in the garage. They're relatively mouse-proof. We got a lid for this one also. Look at that. All of them closed up, reasonably safe and secure. And I am a happy camper. One little part of the project, you got to keep this stuff away from the mice, otherwise mice will just flood the place. They'll eat all that gone. There'll be a train of mice running in and out of the garage here, and there won't be anything left. I lost half a bag of ear corn because somebody thought it would be okay out in the garage over the winter. Yeah, me. And they got in there and ate all the way down halfway through the bag. I think they just ran out of time. I found it, sealed the bag up, put it up out of the way on top of the bandsaw, so it's relatively safe now. But I have a mouse problem in the garage again. I've been catching, well, I've got 5 of them so far this spring on the mouse traps. And I have half a dozen mouse traps scattered around the garage. So, this project is done. Now I go on and I have a garden to set up before I put bird seed in the bird feeder. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.